Okay, we are back for another round of Medieval Total War. In the last video, we sort of established the kingdom, and we're at war with one of our allies, at least, the French, and took Navarre, which was a key. And so we're going to continue on. So first things first, let's take a look at the situation. Always like to do that. We've got some money after some pillaging and stuff, so let's spend that money. We're gonna go ahead and build up down here a little bit, make sure everything's getting built up, and do want to keep the money going. I'm sorry, the do have to sort of build up some of these new territories. Oh, that's real low there, so we'll have to keep that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna build another. Don't want to start a rebellion this early. And let's see, we're still at war, of course, with the French. I would like to get in here and get Lorraine. That's the key. These provinces are pretty key. This is a nice long one though, so it's a really good. I like to call it like a blocking province almost. But we'll see. Let's see what the loyalty here. Okay, so yeah. All right, so let's continue on here, and let's check the situation up here. Everything. Just want to make sure everything's getting built out. That is the key. And let's continue on. I keep saying the word continue, sorry. I'm sort of talking to myself a little bit here. 60%. We'll go ahead and add some farmland. And let's go ahead and add a keep up here. I do want to get a church going. And then I think we're going to start to take a look at Scotland as the next target. Of course, we do have to. I do kind of want to capture these territories before the Germans take it. What do we got going on? All right, let's also check the financial situation. Excellent. So I'm going to concentrate on. I think this is actually the key, but there's some. They got some significant forces down here, and the king, of course, but they're not. They're not exactly. They're not exactly. There's just a bunch of peasants in there, so not so worried. Oh, they do have some horsemen. But other than that, I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so let's just make sure, again, everything's set to go. We can end the round. I just want to make sure. So up here, we do have an armor. So we're going to go ahead and continue to construct some feudal knights and, sorry, sergeants. Those are excellent early game units. All right, let's go ahead and end this. And let's see what the Germans are going to do. I know it's the Holy Roman Empire, but I like to call them the Germans. Close enough, right? Even though the Germans didn't... What? They didn't actually form the German... they didn't unify, and well, at least northern Germany. Prussia became Germany. That wasn't until, the late 19th century, I believe, 1870s. Yeah, they went up and defeated the French. And you guys might know the name Otto von Bismarck. Yeah, he was the guy. Why are we talking about the future here? We're worried about the present. All right, so, so things are good. Let's just do a spot check here. Got that going. It's better just to take a look here. Okay, so I think I got stuff queued up. The main thing is I want to have stuff queued up. And we do. Okay, and we actually got, we spent quite a bit of money to try to get these 80% yields in fields. I think here I'm going to start to get a port going. And we do have to get ports, so we're going to get some ports also constructed. Ooh, don't have a tower there. I'd like to get that. That, I want a church. Let's get a tower here, and then we'll do a keep. Let's put a church here. That's good. Perfect. Actually, you know what? Forget the keep. I want to get probably a 60% yield there. And... okay, so let's just keep building our forces down here. And so far, let's take a look and see who's... are they still at war? The French? I think they are. Yeah. Well, they do call them the Germans. Okay, that's fine. So they do call them the Germans. even though that's the Holy Roman Empire. But I don't think they actually use that name. Well, they are the Germans, yes, I get that, but I was calling it, I think I was, well, yeah, they are the Germans. Okay, what am I thinking here? I was thinking Germany, but they weren't referred to really as Germany until 1870, so. All right, let's see else. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, well, I think we're in good shape. Let's end the round. As long as we're keeping those armies going, keeping them up, because, again, this is a dog-eat-dog world, so nobody's your friend, and even though they're their friend, it can turn pretty quickly. I'm a little concerned about the Spanish down here, so we may send some troops. We're just gonna keep on the all-out construction here. You know what? We're gonna cancel the. I do want to get a medal down here and armor, and then yeah, I'd like to get another spearmaker. Then we'll continue on with the increasing the yields. Okay, so here we've got our. That's good. Okay, so we've got that. All right. We do have to hand out the Lord Great Chamberlain of his realm as a direct consequence of this official. Okay. Wow. All right. So I wonder if we should just try to bribe, rather than having to send forces up there. Let's see how much we can get this for. I'm gonna just go ahead and do that because it's easier than just sending a bunch of forces up there. And I'm really sort of worried about this area. And I do, oh, you know what? These are kind of ripe for the taking. So I think we're going to move the king here. Where's our, here's our guy that should stay here for Wessex. And let's give him this title. Yeah. So he's an awesome dude. Okay. So, all right, so we've got some princesses. Should we marry some of them? Let's see how old they are. 24, not old maid material yet, so not so worried. Really, the loyalty is pretty darn good. We might marry off. Actually, let's wait and see what happens with Scotland up here. All right, so, definitely want to, so we're going to do a two-pronged attack on the French here if we can do it. I got to get another, actually, you know what? We're going to build another spearmaker down here before we do the 80% yield. So I want to hit Toulouse, and then we want to capture these territories before, especially these two, because then we would be set up really nicely here to sort of, because I mean, you got to imagine that the Germans are going to be the next target. You got to imagine that. So, all right. Everything looks good. We're building. Let's do a quick check of the loyalty factor. Looks good. Let's end the round. Church is complete. That's always good. And we're going to do an 80% yield. And then we might go for the castle up here. Might do that. Got to have a couple castles. So we're spending a lot on constructing things, but one thing I used to make a mistake when I first started playing this game, I would just upgrade a couple provinces and use those. But, really you want to have everything upgraded fully to get all of the loyalty up, everything. Just spend the money. It's a good idea. Okay, so we got the King's Army down here. So we're pretty well protected. And what I want to do, I think Lorraine is where we want to go first. What has the higher yield? Well, they're both about the same. But let's just keep sending some forces down here, and let's see what his. I mean, we really could just go in there now, but let's wait for another couple rounds before we do that. And we'll end the round, and. Okay, so I think next round we're going in. We got some guys with armor here. I mean, we're just going to smash these guys. Yeah, let's not linger. We will keep producing because projected profits are still really good. Let's look at that again. 1726. I mean, that's pretty good. All right, so missionaries, or he's making his way up there. We still got quite a bit. You know what? I might hold back slightly here. So I forget what the bribe was, but I want to make sure I have enough money for the bribe. Let's just see what happens here. Hold back a little bit on building units. The bribe went through. Good. Okay. And we're getting some forces down here ready to go. That's good. We'll leave this guy up here. Excuse me, I want to remember that. And then we will, yeah, I'd want to have like 2, because this guy's a 4-star. I mean, we want to make sure we win this fight and win it decisively. All right. I like having an army here. This area is very exposed. That's really in this area. We might actually, you know what? I'm going to send some forces down here. We're just going to do the build up down here. So we're going to attack this last. And we're definitely going now. So here we go. We're going to take Lorraine. And we've definitely got enough, you know, if the Germans decide to attack us, we have enough, I think, to deal with it. I don't know, of course, what's going on. I probably should get some spies going, but, well, they came in with some forces there. The French have decided they can't defeat us. All right, so we took this without really too much of a fight. We're going to start a siege. And that is a huge, huge victory because now we can sort of, when we do attack the Germans, which probably won't be too much longer, we'll at least have some. I just want to maintain keep the status quo down here. So that's what we're doing. Let's check and see where we are at on the queues. That's good. Actually, I'm going to forget about that. We'll do the yield first. And then we'll build it up a little bit. We're going to get a Spearmaker going there. That's good. Let's do 60% and they get a keep. We can build a church. Awesome. Let's do the 60% yield here. And then we haven't taken Lorraine yet, so it's not. Oh, the king died. Oh gosh. Okay, wasn't even paying attention to that. This guy's a 4-star? You're kidding me. Wow, I like that. Okay, so let's marry. Well, let's take a look at the situation first of all. Okay, we got some loyalty there. That's good. For now, whoa. That is really low. Yeah, it's always a problem, the Scottish. In fact, they might even revolt. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Let's actually start getting. I want to build a fort right away, and let's actually build a few peasants and send them up there to help out. Yeah, it's always a problem. Scotland, always a problem. Okay. Of course, it'd help if we had some boats and stuff. So they would be okay. So the king is dead. Let's check. We're okay on the. Well, we only got one prince. Prince, where is he? He's right here. Yeah. Okay. So we want to keep him safe. So we may do something now where we're gonna withdraw. We're gonna keep the king real safe here. We're gonna bring him up here and keep him up here. King, everybody's gonna be a little bit safer. A little bit farther away from spies and stuff, assassins. All right, so so we've got these guys up here. That's good. We'll combine them next round. And let's keep on building units. And that's good. We got a 4-star here. That's real good. This guy's a 1-star. We may try to rank him up a little bit more. All right. So when is this gonna fall? 1 year. Okay. So let's end the round. Okay. So the Germans are going after Toulouse. I don't think they're gonna take that. Of course. Here we go. We've got a rebellion in Scotland. Don't have... This is always... Oh, you're kidding me. They sent feudal sergeants. Oh, boy. We might actually lose this. You know what? I think we're going to have to go up there. I'm just going to surrender it because I don't think I'm going to win that fight. And I don't want to... I won't be able to hold it anyways, so we're just going to... We have to redivert some forces there. Didn't want to have to do that, but yeah. How's this guy coming? All right, so we've... Let's build the Spearmaker, then we'll do the increased yields. All right, well, let's actually switch this army and put this army here, and we'll just keep building up this army now. I want about 3 armies down here, just in case the Spanish decide to get to attack us, which they could. They could. You know, I probably should check the loyalty factors here too. Where are we vulnerable? Who do we want to marry off? Well, definitely we want to marry that guy off. All right, so who's the oldest? She's 29. Yeah, let's go with. Let's marry her. What do we got here? This guy's not totally loyal, but he's not... Oh, that guy, yeah. Let's go ahead and marry this guy off. And... might send this army down here. We've got some governorships to handle out, hand out as well. Thought this guy. What is this? The Duke of Aquitaine. Well, let's give it. Didn't we already give it? Isn't he already the Duke? Well, anyways, he's got a title, so I guess we can. He's the Duke of Normandy. Oh, that's why. Okay. He's already got a title. All right, whatever. Let's see here. What we'll do here is... Well, let's just end the round. Let's keep going on here. Keep trucking along. Okay, so we got our marriages going. Did this guy get married? Not yet. Well, he really needs to get married. So the loyalty's not great, but we win a few battles. We'll have that going along pretty well. Oh my gosh. Oh. Did we just... Wow. That is awesome. A 6-star. Okay, well, we're going to take the 6-star up here. Let's get this army situated, I guess. Okay. And let's check. Yeah, we should have been checking this before. Let's get a port there, and then we'll start our first... That's going to cost a lot. We'll come back to that. We do need a church here. We'll do another port. We're just building up. Actually, you know what? We're going to hold off. I might hold off. Now I'm going to just hold off. I mean, I'm going to come back to constructing, but I do want to save a little bit of money because we're sort of low on money at this point. And I don't want to be totally low on money. So let's just see. Be a little bit more selective on the building stuff here. Okay. And let's look at the profits. They're still, actually, they're increasing, so we're now up to 2,400 florins, so we'll be as rich as Bill Gates pretty soon. Not really. Can you imagine Bill Gates went back in time and the empire he could build with his cash? He'd be like the Venetians. Okay, so we've definitely got a major... What do they got? They got two... I mean, I think we just... one more feudal sergeant. Yeah, you know what? That's good. Let's dispatch him. And... What? Oh, gosh, I forgot about... See, this... I always forget stuff. Okay, so I forgot about Lorraine. That's kind of a mistake. Alright, so we'll just let this army sit right here by his lonesome for a while. And... Let's see. So, okay. Things are good. Overall, the situation's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I do want to go after Champagne. But I don't want to overextend my forces either. So, let's just keep building the army here. We'll get another army. And then try to take Champagne. For sure. And we'll just continue on with the... situation down here, just what we've been doing. Definitely want to get the... Oh, we got the Spearmaker next. Okay, maybe, you know, I think I should have done that. I regret that now. We probably should have done the Spearmaker first, but that's okay. The question is how big are insufficient funds. I hate to see that. Okay. Okay, let's get this guy up here, and we're going to retake Scotland. Always a problem. And yes, the Scottish and the Portuguese. That's always a problem province as well. Those two ones always give me trouble. Okay, so we're getting a lot of we can't build because of insufficient funds. What is the fund situation? I mean, well, let's hold off building for a second. I think what we're going to do... Let's just send this... We'll send this unit down here. I'm trying to... Whoops. Oh yeah, we're going to definitely declare war on you. And you will all be executed for your insolence. The good news is we should get some money out of this. Because that bribe, yeah, you know what? That just wasn't enough. I should have sent, I should have thought of that. I should have sent another army up there. That was a mistake. But we get a resounding victory. They will all be executed. The message will be sent loud and clear that if you rebel, there will be consequences for your actions. Okay, we're still having money issues here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's hold off. Let's cancel the... Let's actually put that unit there. We'll send him there. And we're just going to hold off for a little bit. Going to cancel the... okay, so we got it up here. We're doing a little bit better. Got a little bit larger army. And let's at least start to build this up. As I recall, it's never a big profit maker. So I'm more worried about just getting... a church and stuff up there. All right, here things are good, but we're gonna let's send this unit down here. And again, we're gonna cancel just for a little bit. We're gonna let sort of get caught up on the building a little bit. The situation stabilized. We got to get this 80% yield in. Let's actually cancel that for now. Just want to get things going. Yeah, so we got a lot of big ticket items we need to do. And up here again, we'll continue on. I just want to get a keep up here and a port, but we'll get the keep first. So now, okay, so we've got, let's see where we can get let's do a keep here. Oh, and that's our first shipwright that we can build. So we'll go ahead and get that going. And then we'll do an 80% yield here and then a keep there. Okay, so let's just see. We're probably going to have insufficient funds again, but that's okay. We're close here. Byzantines, they're building an empire down there, darn it. Okay, so let's get this. How things going here? Pretty good. And now we need to, we've got that. Okay, we'll get that in. Pretty good yields there. I think we can increase the taxes. I gotta be careful here though. But we'll just keep this guy up here for a while. Until we get some boats that are connecting everybody up to the king. Let's check the... Yeah, we got some princess. We got a Princess Matilda. Ooh, what a horrible... No, that's a fine name. I don't want to offend anybody. It's the greatest name of all time. But nobody really wants to be married to a Matilda, so we got to be careful. Let's just see. This guy's not too loyal. Let's give him... There we go. Okay, so he's got the governorship. And then I think we're just going to marry him off. Keep him... He gets to marry Matilda. Okay. And then we've got another one to assign here and one to assign here. Do we have a... Well, we'll hold on to that for now. We've got a... We'll get another governor there. Okay, so things are pretty good. So let's go ahead and end the round in a second here. And what I'd like to do is get all these 80% yields in, and then we can start to... because those are the ones where you get all those insufficient funds. So what do we got here? Okay, so let's go ahead and order that. We're just going to end the round. I just want to get these in. There we go. And then we'll start rebuilding the armies. I just don't want to be low on funds. So there we're in pretty good shape. Should we start to get bishops going? I think we should. Probably some of these places with churches would be a good idea to get some bishops. This we're going to build. Yeah, we can build those out. Let's get a port there. That's fine. Okay. Probably going to hit it insufficient funds again, but it is what it is. The poor Italians got excommunicated. Excommunicado. You guys ever watch John Wick? Yeah, that was pretty funny. I love that name. You are excommunicado. All right, let's hand out the governorship there, and I think... Didn't we complete a port here so we can do the... Yeah, let's do the dockyard. Actually, you know, I'm going to hold off dockyards for a minute. I want to see... Got 80%, 80%, a lot of 80% now that we've got. Okay, good. Good. Oh, wait, we didn't want to do that. Let's do a church down here, and then we'll also... This is a great, because you get the iron. So we're definitely going to work on that. And I think... Let's see what our profits are. They're back and they're pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can... We definitely want to go after Champagne, for sure. So I think this is a good place to call it. I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully we can start to do some more consolidation. I got a feeling we're going to try to finish off the French in the next one, and then we will likely look at the Germans as the next. We could also look at the Spanish. We'll have to decide. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video.